I finally found it. Wait a sec. Is this still recording? I can't believe it's still on. It's so strange. Hi. Me, 5 years ago. This is the present now. And I can't believe this is really happening. 5 years ago today, I started a film. And the main question I wanted to answer that I had for myself was, how would my film challenge conventions, and how would it represent social groups and social issues, and how would it bring light to them? To answer the first part of the question about how my film in particular, my feature film, challenged film conventions, the way that my film challenged them was through how the story was displayed. Like, it is in chronological order, but usually in films, they usually start with a backstory of the character, maybe, and how the character got to that point in time. My film is different. My film started off with the main character, Tyler, just walking out of the gas station. No background, no anything. And I think that's the perfect way to start the story, because throughout the film, later on, then the viewer is going to get the backstory of Tyler, and then they're going to better understand him, and then the story is going to flow great. Instead of doing it in chronological order, I decided that I wanted to split up the film, and yeah. To answer the second part of the question, how does my film represent social groups and social issues? And to answer that, the best way to start is by explaining who my social group is targeted, who my social group is. My social group is people who get easily distracted on the road, and people who basically just get distracted on the road, or distracted while driving, rather. And the way my film does that and represents them is by showing the consequences of Tyler's actions. As Tyler gets distracted on the road, you see him that's the bad decision that he makes. That's the conflict. And he thinks that he's about to hit someone or something. And he ends up swerving and hurting himself really badly. So my social group targets them by showing the importance of being focused while you're on the road and paying attention throughout all the stuff that you go through on the road, and not take your eyes off. I feel like I accomplished my goal of what I asked for 5 years ago, what I questioned 5 years ago, and I can't believe it's still recording. But I'm glad I got to share this information. Maybe I'll look back on it again in another 5 years.